think he was a treasure chest. And I always remember people saying, if you listen to Shades of Blue Orphanage, people say, that sounds really like Bruce Springsteen. Do you think Bruce Springsteen ripped him off? And I think there was a moment, there was a little bit of shaping because they came exactly at the same time. And they both met Phil Lynott and Bruce. And of course both confessed their undying love for Van Morrison, which explains the well they were both drinking from.
I suppose Phil's poetry really inspired me, you know, the way he spoke about Dublin, the way he loved Dublin, and the way he loved Celtic mythology.
Yes.
And he was so passionate about it and so proud of his roots, his Irish roots. That inspired me, you know. Inspired me to write about Dublin and to write about Irish history, you know. I gave me a love of Irish history, you know, the way Phil loved it.
Brilliant. Well, he was a poet, really, wasn't he? I mean, not many singers publish books of poetry. And in fairness, lyrics are poetry, just books of music. You can get away with murder when you put it to music because he doesn't always have to read so well because you're singing it. But he was a great lyricist, and he got very clever towards, I'd say, around the Black Rose album when he was doing a lot of couplet rhymes on things like Do Anything You Want to Do, and when it was, there was just rhyme after rhyme within a line, and it was almost rap, but with a melody, which was a big difference. But you know, the imagery on songs like Emerald was a big influence on me as a kid, but also the ganginess, or you know, the gangness of songs like Jailbreak and Boys Are Back in Town solidified that kind of, they were a gang, you know, that classic lineup was, for a couple of years, was a gang, and they were our gang.
As a songwriter, he was just like an unbelievable gift for kind of language that was very simple but very the images he used were so powerful. My mother was talking about the image has with the chocolate stains at the end because it's you know, it's kind of a weird image, but it's a real image, and you know, it relates to people, really relate to those, to his lyrics, and but also his voice is just beautiful, such a musical way of singing. And you know, if you analyse any of their music these days, in comparison to a lot of the music that came out from other countries, rock music, that some of the band, it's really different, you know, in terms of songwriting.
The first time I actually met Phil was in Guller Studios in sort of like London, and I just arrived for my audition, which was a little bit terrifying. And Phil was sort of, I'll never forget, sort of looking at his legs and thinking how long his legs were on the setting. And he was wearing black leather trousers. And one of the first questions he actually asked me was which football team I support, you know, which I sort of said United. And he sort of smiled and said, you know, will you play this riff on Chinatown, you know, this sort of diddle sort of thing. So yeah, I played that really easy riff to play on the mini movie it was then. And then almost immediately Scott Grun came in and sort of grabbed me and took me down to the pub and made me drink a couple of pints of Guinness, and we all got on really well, and that was it. I was in the band.